For years, Riverdale had prided itself as being the town with pep. Safe, innocent, utopian. But after recent events, there was no denying the darkness that churned beneath Riverdale. The inequality, the prejudice, the fear-mongering. It had been bubbling to the surface and very nearly exploded. Now, a reshuffling was happening. Now, some new way of thinking, of being, was required. Principal Featherhead was stepping down from his cherished post. The official story was for personal reasons. A word from the Bird was that he'd been identified by an anonymous accuser as an accessory to Mayor Blossom's Soviet shenanigans.
With a sudden vacancy in the principal's office, the PTA is initiating a county-wide search for a replacement. Here's hoping this one makes the grade.
Yes.
In light of recent revelations and after much discussion, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper had decided to continue living on Elm Street as husband and wife, though Mr. Cooper would be moving into the basement bedroom. A decision that, frankly, flummoxed Betty.
You know the truth now, Betty.
Why didn't you leave Dad back then, when you first learned about his affair with Mrs. Muggs?
I didn't want to break up our family over his indiscretions. I didn't want you and Polly to grow up without a father.
Well, why don't you divorce Dad now?
What am I gonna do? My life is so intertwined with your father's. This is his house. I don't own this station. I can't even open a bank account on my own. And what about when you go off to college? I'm gonna be alone. You know that I've never been alone a day in my life. I lived in my parents' house until the day that I married your father.